I'm Joel Emile, the Director of Forensics. Good evening. I'm Dr. Joel Emile, Director of Forensics at Cal State Northridge. On behalf of the Matador Speech and Debate team, I would like to thank each and every one of you for attending what is hopefully the first and last iteration of the online Robert Barbera Invitational. Our campus has been a bit too quiet over the weekend, and we miss seeing all of your wonderful faces, and hopefully next year we can have each of you back in person. Before I proceed with your awards announcements, I think it's important to thank a few people whose contributions made this event possible. First and foremost, thank you to our generous benefactor, Mr. Robert Barbera. Robert is a lifelong friend of forensics and a valued and treasured member of the CSUN community. Thank you so much for all of your generosity and for all of your contributions to our team, both material and spiritual. I'd also like to thank the Department of Communication Studies, as well as the College of Arts, Media, and Communication for your generous support. We could not have made this event possible. A lot of the resources, even though we don't have like rooms, etc., a lot of the support that allows for our students to compete comes from the department and from the college, and so thank you very much. I'd like to thank also our students. All of them are competing, but also working behind the scenes to make sure that everybody else has a rewarding and entertaining experience. I would like to thank our wonderful coaching staff, including our assistant director, Serena Wang, our coaches, Andrew Yalaskis, Hunter Sansom, and Griffin Abrams. It's really hard to explain how hard it is both to run a tournament and coach students at the same time while prioritizing the experience of the community while also making sure that your students have a good time. These people had set responsibilities, but also jumped in to judge rounds that when we need somebody, they're always willing to step in. And so thank you so much to my wonderful staff. And last but not least, I'd like to thank our tab director, Roland Pastrello. Everybody knows how wonderful Roland has been, how instrumental he is in making tournaments go, both at the Barbera and tournaments, throughout our district. And so thank you so much for running a fabulous tournament on time. Thank you, thank you so much, Roland. And now I'll actually turn it over to Roland to announce the awards.
And of course, one more thank you, and that is to Dr. Lemuel, who always is a gracious host and a wonderful tournament director. So on to the individual event awards. As you know, we only had a final round in one of the events, but we have awards for the top performers in all of them. I'm going to begin with Novice Extemp, your tournament champion in Novice Extemporaneous Speaking from Grand Canyon University, Rachel Hudson. In Open Extemp, we have awards for the top two. In second place, from Moorpark College, Nicole Castro. And in first place in Open Extemp, from Ohlone College, Madison Wong. In Open Informative, we have awards for the top two. In second place, from Moorpark College, Rosemarie Umapig. And in first place, from Moorpark College, Annie Palazzolo. In Open Prose, your tournament champion in Open Prose, from Arizona State University, Abigail Spencer. In Communication Analysis, your tournament champion from Cal State University Northridge, Eden Shashawa. In Drama, your tournament champion from Arizona State University, Abigail Spencer. In Novice Impromptu, your tournament champion from Cal State University Northridge, Coco Head. In Open Impromptu, the one event where we did have a final round, in fourth place, from Cal State University Long Beach, Michael Guy. In third place, from Ohlone College, Annie Karuga. In second place, from Arizona State University, Abigail Spencer. And your tournament champion in Open Impromptu, from Moorpark College, Nicole Castro. In Program Oral Interpretation, in second place, from Ohlone College, Sarah McMurray. And in first place, from Arizona State University, Abigail Spencer. And in our last individual event for the night, Persuasion. In second place, from Irvine Valley College, Sunita Rahman. And in first place, from Moorpark College, Jane Walgren. Those are your winners in the individual events. And at this point, I will turn the tournament back over to our wonderful tournament director, Dr. Joel Lemuel.
Thank you so much, Roland. Congratulations to all of our award winners and all of our participants for an outstanding tournament. The last thing I would say is that for this tournament, there will actually be real trophies that we will send to you, to your schools. And so we're going to communicate with your coaches to get the information that we need to make sure that those are mailed off next week. Thank you so much again for participating in the 2021 Robert Barbera Invitational, and we hope to see you again soon. Good night.